That should be live. Yes, live. Yay. Do we have sound? That's the main part. Somebody say something.
Oh, Thomas.
Hello. Hey Nolan, hey Steve, welcome along. The guys have decided here on the Xbox multiplayer. Doing pretty well, Steve. Thank you. We should start a new map. We started Spectacle Island. Well, yeah. Well, I had a small part in it before they changed the way, and it had problems with what do you call it? Syncing, apparently. So what we have done is, even though I slated the map on my review, the guys have chose Oregon Springs, which is alright. This is my first time actually on the map today, so let's have... It's crackly. That's my voice, mate. Well, I think it might be you, Steve. It's not crackly for me. Uh, yeah, so first time on here. What are we gonna do? Let's have a look at the fleet, which the guys have got. Massey Ferguson 5600. The Activa, a Farmtech, Power Washer. Don't know why we got that. A Scorpio Wrapper. Oh, I see. Our chief grease monkey wanted to clean stuff. Bale pusher, a loader, a big M, a couple of Lampkins, baler, Waltz signature tractor, 200C, weight, header, and a planter. So the guys haven't been on. How long have they started the map now, Walt? Alright, so apparently original Deadman there thought this being our chief mechanic decided to weld together a trailer and the Massey. Welded together pretty well by the look of it. Yeah, let's do a bit of harvesting. In a real combine. Oh no, it's okay. I think we can do a bit of harvesting.
You one side of stuff.
At the side of the header doesn't fit on that too well, does it? Ah well. It doesn't really lower far enough to the ground, the header. Or is it just me? Yeah, well. I'm just being picky. Yeah, so we're just gonna grab a bit of harvesting here in Oregon Springs. Joined here by Walt and by Ryan. For some reason, Josh couldn't join us because he had to work late today. Big. Aww. So yeah, guys, back playing multiplayer here on Xbox. Glad to be back. This is the first multiplayer video since we put out the last one there on the Valley map. We'll hopefully rectify that problem. We were trying to go through it the weekend, but for Joe, because Joe wanted to join us, but unfortunately we never got there because somebody got lost playing Minecraft. Well, not speak of any names. Yeah. I played the fifth on whoever that was. Josh? Yeah, it was Josh's fault. That's who it was. What can I say? Rand's Australian. He doesn't understand it.
Oh,
I think we've mentioned it a few times with Joe. Uh, oh, Steve maybe joined us within a month because he's saving up to buy an Xbox. That's pretty cool. More than welcome. You can come and join us on our. We get rather adventurous on our Xbox. You see, we play the game properly, Steve. No, cheese helpers here. Play the game the way it was designed. Do the work. I have to say, this Rust Wash header, even though it sits very high off the ground, is actually working pretty well on this. Ooh, bit of lag. Oh, Steve says he wants to be the new Joe, but unfortunately there's not very many bridges in this map to be a new Joe. We've already got one Joe. One Joe's enough. Oh, he's wanting to marry trucks and bridges. Do you know what? He's a decent kid. He actually said. He sent me a message the other day to apologise that he couldn't make it this weekend because he had to go to a race. I was like, well, I'm going to play with your flesh friends, like, don't worry about us. Yeah, apparently. Oh, well, that's a good point, actually, yeah. He is, he's a decent kid. But anyway, I digress. No marrying bridges in this from now on. We've managed to get you out of that, but don't want another one to do it. Maybe that's why I wasn't there. Yeah. Let you train Joe before I come on. Yeah, it's just a pity that spectacle. Sorry, go ahead, Walt. Just it's a pity that the Spectacle Island didn't work for his multiplayer. I think it's a really, really good map, guys. I'm not sure what the issue there with it was. I don't think any of us are sure. But so we haven't got a clue why that is, so what are you guys up to? I know Ryan's doing a bit of playing. There you go. So yeah, it's pretty early on the map, guys. Second time the map's been open for play, so still a bit of work to do on it. I did have a quick look around the map from I did the review there tonight. A few of the things I've complained about have been fixed. I doubt the mod author was listening to me, like, but you know, I'm glad to see some of it's been fixed. The anybody that watched the review I did on it there, one of my big complaints was that the road, the main road to the side roads had a big lip on it. That seems to be rectified. So that's pretty cool. So a big thank you to the mod author for fixing that, because that would have got annoying after a while. Well, I mean, that's... What's the goals?
Ultimate goal.
Well, we can always put that one out to view. Anybody in the chat wants to have an input, or anybody wants to input in the comments, certainly give us a shout. We'll see what people want us to work towards.
Suggestions or ideas?
Yeah. Obviously, Ryan's main idea and suggestion behind it is to keep all vehicles clean and fueled at all times. So if that's your suggestion, hard luck, Ryan's already thought about that, because he is quite particular about that sort of stuff. Hey, Anthony. I'm picky, Steve, but you know what I mean. It's that issue would have got me pretty annoyed pretty quickly. Because imagine if you had a low power tractor with a heavy haul on it, you would have got you wouldn't be able to bounce up that lip. So I think the guys have taken the theme here of a red farm, which I'm pretty happy about. Can't beat a bit of red.
Red, take it out of the shit.
Yeah, if it's green, leave it in the stream. And this is where Nolan starts his... Yeah. Steve says one goal could be to fill the BGA. If memory serves me in this ramp, there's only about three bunkers in the BGA here, isn't it? Or no, it was ripped out of Goldcrest, wasn't it? Oh.
Against Evan. Show him the AGA, Thomas.
Yeah, we could do. Anthony, there's no chance of making it a KSIH farm because the guys have already decided to do it like a massey farm. Yeah, proper tractors, you know. That's what I'm trying to remember what the BGA is now. Oh. Oh well, I would have said New Holland, but anyway. Yeah.
Will be the souped up motor too.
Yeah, good point. And I'll try and find the BGA again. That'd be a good one. Oh, we are there. Ah, yeah, it was just ripped out of Goldcrest. Yeah, here we go. I think we've got 5 pits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, Anthony, that's not true. Is it 1,000,007? I think you can get over 2 of those, can you not? I can't remember. The only thing that's different about this one... Ah, this one wasn't ripped out of Goldcrest, that's right. Because the digester itself is different. Steve says that every one of us is crap at me. What do you mean, Steve? It's very low, or you're just being not talkative? Who can get a word in edgeways when I'm around? That's the point.
I'm concentrating on it.
Yeah, Ryan can't multitask. Yeah, he's the Australian here, so he's sitting with a kind of Foster's in one hand, a controller in the other hand, trying not to play. He's watching the shrimps and the barbie at the same time as playing. Shrimp and the barbie. Yeah, that's what I thought, Steve, about 2 million bunker. Where's Newbie Joe? Joe's only on the weekends, Anthony. And during the week he's at school. So it's quite nice to decently use decent harvesters. For a change. Instead of them nasty green things they're making me use with our place.
I just thought of another rule you could add to your thing.
What's that? No bashing massies?
On bashing species and result in a kick.
Oh, well, I mean, I think that, yeah, we could do. We could add that in the Rule 6, I think, not bashing John Deere and my PCs. Guys, have any of you got the stream open?
No, I don't have it either. But if you,
Give me 1 second.
I'm happy to be in there at the moment.
Not the only one. Yeah, Steve, I think it might be just you that's having a problem there, because I've just opened the stream on my phone and I can hear it quite well. Maybe get it reloaded or check your... Yeah, Anthony, we had a lot of the problem seemed to be some problem with the multiplayer aspect of Spec the Alliance still. I know it had one to start, but as Walt was saying there earlier on, as soon as he opened the map for multiplayer and tried to reopen it again, it just refused to open for multiplayer. So you would have to leave it up constantly, and I'm sure you didn't want to do that. Well, you get 3, out of them 3 you get 2 right.
That's why they can't hear me. I didn't add my audio.
Okay, so
I did.
we worked it out there. You could, Steve,
so I could add my audio.
Yeah, you didn't hear Walt, Steve, because he forgot to add his audio.
Yeah, my bad, people. I'm sorry. It's been so long since we've done the live stream on Xbox, I forgot how to do things.
Oh, put them claws away, bye. Oh dear, here we go. There's fighting on the stream.
You would have pinged your message saying you want to clear your audio.
I hate to tell you, but Case does not rule it at all, Anthony.
Alright, so confirmed. We have perfectly clear audio here. I'm not going to continue to play the stream because it echoes and
Oh, that's That's cool for me. That's one of the reasons I keep my phone on silent, because yeah, same thing.
Probably watching of the volume right down. Well,
Yeah, but then I can't watch it because I gotta watch the screen because I'm actually driving here. I ain't got a machine doing it for me.
Oh, don't you worry, Steve. I've got Walt talking now. And do you know what? We're safe at the moment on this map because we don't have any logging equipment, so he's not going to shout at us.
Yeah, there's no logging equipment, so I can't do what I'm used to doing. I gotta sit here and actually farm, which means I actually have to look at the screen, so it's killing me. Driving in lines.
The next thing you'll hear is, "Don't touch my plow!"
Actually, Riot's plowing.
I don't
No,
know.
if it was-
I see 200.
If it was Joe asking about the plow, I'd have reservations about handing him the keys.
Steve, I
Well,
haven't
you
got a
can
clue.
mess a lot of stuff up with the plow.
Oh yeah, Steve, I haven't got a clue what a first mower is, but I would take it they're big. Yeah. We're getting through this field readily. Again, no seasons on these guys because seasons can be a bit boring to play, especially on multiplayer.
We just want to have fun.
Yeah. That's basically what we are doing, you know. Take it easy, sit back, enjoy yourselves, buy whatever equipment we need to. And as Walt was saying, have a lot of fun while playing. It's nice just to be able to take a map easy and chill out for a while. Get the relaxation in before, you know, the next big challenge. Whatever that was. Again, we haven't decided anything yet. Oh, right. The commercial mowers and the 48-inch deck. Ah. You could always use that to cut my garden if you wish. You know, you could demonstrate it by cutting my garden for 2 years. So wait, show me how good they are. One thing I will say about this map, the fields are, you know, they're not square, but they're not, you know, they're nice and, they're not small, they're nice and big.
It's quite actually realistic feels.
John, what you're talking about in the post menu, John. Field
Dig it,
layout.
man?
John, what the field layout looked like in the post menu.
Oh yeah, let
Yeah,
me get
'cause you
them.
can- You can do all that now without pauses.
Ah, that's a, oh, that's a very good.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, guys, just so everyone knows, because the guys could only get on the multiplayer map the last time, Walt's on his Xbox a lot more than I am at the minute, so he is hosting the multiplayer map for the guys, so cheers for that one, Walt.
No problem.
Okay, map sizes, we're currently working on field 15, which ain't the biggest of the fields in the whole lot, like. But yeah, nice field, just not square. Not your typical American map, to be quite honest. Steve, if I could afford to give you tickets to come to Ireland, I would.
Country I always wanted to see, but never managed to get there.
Yeah, you know, still time yet.
Yeah, right. I can't travel anymore. Bouncing around in a car for an hour causes me to freaking end up in bed sometimes for up to 3 days waiting for my back to unseize. I couldn't imagine what a plane ride and hours and hours and hours in a car would do to me.
You can always get you a bed on it. You know, knock out a few seats.
Yeah, then I could travel just fine. Just knock me out. But sitting upright after I coordinated my spine in that accident isn't going to happen.
Oh, I know you will, Anthony. Oh, right, we're done there. I still don't think you'll make it past the first pub, Anthony. There's no way you're going to hike it. Unless we trailer brightly. In fact, I don't guess we trailer's going to take much more.
You want me to come empty it?
You can do if you wish.
We only got 3 tractors, so one of us has to stop and go empty it because I don't see you driving it to the empty point with the combine.
Hold on a second. If there's 3 tractors, who's got... If I have 3 tractors, there's only one... There's none available?
One's a mower, but I mean... We have 2 tractors, a combine, and a mower.
Ah. Yeah, Anthony, the last time an American said that to me, I ended up sending him home halfway through the night in a taxi. Red, your eyes are dead? Well, it's better than the green colour. Green gives you headaches. I like red. Red's a nice colour.
Mm-hmm.
If it's red,
Red
you can
and black
bring it out of the
always
shed.
looks good together.
Oh yeah.
If it
my
ain't red, leave it in the shed.
If it's green, put it in the stream. Funny enough, you're saying red and black. My football team's colours are red and black. So, as you can tell, I like red and black. Steve was going to say, Walt, that's just crazy. I don't even know what that's about. I can't remember the comment that was coming up for it, but I think Walt's just crazy, full stop. Here, you want to see him crazy? You want to see him crazy? Buy a Liber 902 and touch it. Then you'll see him crazy.
Yeah.
Whatever you do,
These guys don't know crazy yet.
yeah, don't jump in a logging truck when he's trying to fill it, because that's just a deadly sin. He'll hunt you down for that one. He turns into Jack, so he does from The Shining. It's Walt. Oh, the 3 tractors confused you. Don't worry, it confused me as well, man. No, I can't say that I do. Purple's not a brilliant colour. I don't really like purple.
Oh, that's not bad.
I
Ah,
think
Steve.
it's officially been ruined for me.
What's this?
Me sitting there with the purple.
Oh no, I'm trying to, you know, if you ignore the colour purple, will it go away? Guys, if you can hear a bit of munching in the background, it's not me. The dog's just discovered he left some of his dinner. Ooh, nearly missed a bit. Uh, jump in a truck and let him chase you. I tell you what, Anthony, I wouldn't even think a truck would save you if you touch Walt's lever. Joe still has mental scars from it.
Nope. You won't even come around with, I already know, I won't touch it.
The only person who wants failed to train yet is me.
Is what?
What? I said the only person who wants failed to train is me. I think Anthony's a nutter. He's not a. No, he didn't get that, Anthony. He just discovered a bit of the dinner he left in the bottom of the bowl and decided to finish it. In the tatty oil bowl that I had to bring back out of the bin because he wouldn't eat out of the new one.
Something's
Yay.
changed. I don't like it.
Oh yeah. Nearly finished on 15.
Wait.
Lag. I have to say though, I love the lag spikes when you're harvesting. You just stop and then all of a sudden half a field's finished.
I loved them when I was trying to haul logs. 2 trailers full of logs just disappear off the truck, then they bounce back like rubber bands.
Look away every once in a while, but I can't know because every time if I go to try and look away, it just stays focused on the harvester. You can't not look at the harvester. I mean, even when you're looking inside, you can still see the red parts. Red's actually meant to be quite pleasing on your eyes. Uh-oh. Everyone's on Twitch is getting kisses? Yes, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can't hear you. I've got the headset on. I've got smart to that one.
Yeah, at least I didn't say the other one. I just hit.
Yeah, I feel. Oh, here, I'm too busy reading the chat. I nearly missed a bit there. Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. Red is a beautiful colour. A beautiful colour. Very easy on the eyes. Not like that nasty green stuff. That gives you headaches. Heart palpitations and you know what. Or maybe that's just me. They're making me use it.
Maybe there's only one color I like better than red. Lightish
Black?
red.
A what red?
Lightish red.
Whitish?
White.
Lightish red.
White.
Oh, pink.
Yes.
Pink is the new black. Only real men wear pink. yeah, quite true there, Steve. Red is the colour of blood which you need to live. Green is the colour of some sort of
Death and decay. And
septic
old.
decay. And, yeah. Oh, Anthony repainted his John Deere's black with red stripe or gold striping. You know what, man? I would say that would be pretty cool, but unfortunately they're still John Deere's. You'll still have to repair them about 10 million times. Right, so we shall skip this one back to the farm and go and see what the guys are doing.
Oh, on that whole, John Deere scheme. My uncle just sold his John Deere. Got a
Oh?
new tractor. That isn't a John Deere.
Nice.
What kind of tractor did you get?
Got one of those, Ventracs.
Never heard of them.
It's a little articulating four-wheel drive. It's like an industrial lawn tractor almost, but you can get sweepers, snow blowers, brush cutters, all kinds of things for them. They got more attachments than you could imagine.
Sweet.
But it was actually, a 6010 or something he got rid of because it was too big for what he wanted to do and always giving him problems.
Oh, no, we're not surprised about that part.
Oh yeah, and he sold his John Deere lawnmower and got a Husqvarna.
Well, it's probably because that's a better lawnmower. No way the header trailer doesn't fit onto this.
I pulled it over as a header trailer.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Oh.
fit onto the back of the cart.
I see. See what you're trying to do. That's too bad.
No, if I want to get technical, blue is the most relaxing colour, with green a close second. Red has been chosen for warning and danger because of the psychological colour for danger, and that's proven. Well, no, it's not. I mean, yellow is the psychological colour for danger. That's why bees are that colour. I've never seen a red bee. I've seen green snakes. I've never seen a red snake. Well, I'm going the wrong way, have I?
Yeah, that's just pre-programming propaganda right there.
Oh, yeah.
Nature isn't that way.
I'm going to get a wee bit embarrassing here, guys. I don't know where the farm is. Oh, it's up beside Field 4, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Yellow is a colour for warning and not danger. Yeah, warning, you're about to get stung. Yeah, but no, when you think about it,
Actually, caution in danger tape is black and yellow.
there you go. And also as well, don't forget, red cars go faster because they're red. Oh, what am I doing? It's true, it's proven fact, red cars go faster because they're red.
Especially if you're an orc in 40K universe.
Oh, yeah.
Because it goes faster.
Hey, Jeffrey, welcome along. Jeffrey's favourite colour is white. Yeah, the Mud God's here.
White's an interesting choice of favorite colors because it's actually all colors.
A red snake is an inside-out snake. That's a good point. I thought white was a total reflection of colour. Where white isn't a colour because it's a reflection of light, where black is an absorption of light. It's not a colour.
Well, black is the absence of any light, hence any color. And white light is all colors combined, because if you diffuse it through a crystal or any kind of anything else, that's when you get the multiple rainbow colors.
Oh, yeah, the prisms.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting very... Yeah, guys, if you didn't realise this, Xbox players are actually quite smart because we know these things. We know stuff. We know stuff about stuff. That's how smart we are. And I don't think the... Yeah, we know stuff about stuff about stuff. This could be a bit dodgy, but we'll do it anyway.
Hey, Thomas.
Yes, go
I
ahead, Red.
started the memories on the PS4 version, and I'd like to thank you with the TMR. I looked over the Drumhead series and the TMR with the peak on my boot.
Oh, yes. The forage and chip side of stuff.
Yep. I think it was episode 31.
See, but the bad thing about
That's
these
what I-
is,
Oh,
remember,
Yeah. Sorry, mate. Yeah.
no, the bad thing is you mentioned that nasty PS4 thing.
Why would
More
you be
between-
playing on that
Yes.
over an Xbox?
Internet seems to be a little for me on the PS4.
Yeah, Nolan. Sorry, guys. Just while Nolan's here, Nolan, if you remember, I remember you were here for the tour I did of this map. And I think it was yourself that was saying that it was hard to level them out. Your man seems to have done a pretty good job of it there. Jeffrey, yellow means gun it. I agree. Yellow is gonna. Yellow means it's about to. You're about to tell you to stop. So move as quick as you can. Right. So let's get. Where are we abandoning the trailer, guys?
At farm.
Yeah. Right. Well, so we will abandon the trailer here, and we'll go and get the header. How's that? That sounds good.
It's getting late in the day. Does anybody mind if I fast forward time so the grass gets growing?
Oh, work away. We've
Mhm.
done the harvest anyway, so.
Well, there's the potatoes, but we don't have the gear for that right this second. And we're not even done with this field, so.
I am not harvesting potatoes.
I was gonna set a worker to do most of it when we get the gear for it.
I hate potatoes. Jeffrey, you don't complete anything. That didn't especially sound good at all, but you know. I completely hate John Duck. John Duck. That's not a brand of tractor nobody's ever heard of, I bet you. I completely hate John
Yeah,
Deere.
I haven't. I don't completely hate him. I don't completely hate anything that doesn't deserve it. And the only thing I've run across in this world that completely deserves all of my hate is certain people.
That like John Deere's?
Don't honestly know if they just look like John Deere or not, but they certainly hate the planet.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying there, Nolan. Yeah, I remember you saying about it. But he seems to have done that for all of the sides of the roads. I don't for a minute believe whoever created the map has watched my video. But I know that was one of my main complaints, where he seems to has done it. What I have noticed though is, where he smoothed it out there, they haven't added the grass texture back in, but that's no biggie. Hey Margaret, welcome along. But it's actually really, really good that I don't have to bounce up and down that with the equipment anymore.
The funny thing is, though, most of the time in real life, as you're approaching a road, they're horrible, horrible speed bump type things from a dirt road.
Yeah, I agree with you, but it's the same when you're, obviously this time, oh god, Anthony's back. Ron, for this game, though, the way the physics go, if 9 out of 10 times you're going to be trying to pull something that's heavy for the tractor, and it's not going to make it up that small bump the way the physics go, no matter what speed you're going at.
No, I get in the game why you want it fixed. I get it entirely, but I'm wondering if the mod author wasn't thinking very realistic when he first was doing this map, but found out that nobody liked it because it doesn't work with the physics.
No, I think as Nolan was saying, it just takes a lot of work to get that up and going like that. No, I'm not saying that was the case, or I'm not even saying that whoever was watched the review or something. I'm just glad to see it fixed, because I know it was one of the big things I did complain about. Right, let's see if we can find somewhere to park this. Ooh, it's getting dark. Where's the drive-through? Just here. No. Chopper's there. There's no way I'm trying to reverse that header.
Oh, come on. Be a champ.
Not a chance. Not a
You
chance.
can do it.
Not a chance. Can't fit in there. Ah. I see somebody just drove in the wheel trailer, so they didn't have to reverse it. Mm.
Yeah, because it was almost 4 o'clock in the morning when we logged out last.
Oh, late afternoon the next day. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I would say I hate logging in FS17 more than I hate snow in real life. There you go.
that's pretty severe hatred.
Yeah. Snow in real life doesn't really bother me because, you know,
You know, if
I
you
could,
keep saying that on live stream, though, you can guarantee the next challenge Randy comes up with will have logging.
oh, he knows I hate it with a passion. But I think everyone after the competition's had enough logging for the last of my lifetime. Apart from Walt, who just seems to, you know, have a fascination for it. Yeah, Jeffrey's Oregon Springs. Oh, you broke your Xbox over the weekend by accident? Anthony.
Yes,
See if we
yes.
can, let's see if we can manage this. Right, nobody's seen that.
No, but I will.
Oh, look at that. That's just expertly reversed in there. Look, expertly reversed in there. You know what? You couldn't have done a better job reversing that in there yourselves, guys, could you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Anthony, wash your mouth out. I want to do more logging. Who? Seriously? What world do you live in, man? It's a pity it didn't make a sound like that. Right, let's go see what the rest of the guys are at. Where are they at?
L3.
Field 3. Let's just jump the map. It'd be the quickest way to get there. Field 3. No, it wouldn't. Field 50. Yeah, I suppose we could always jump down here. Let's go see what Raz do.
I'm about to switch fields, though, so I can get this stuff over here fertilized.
Steve, to be honest with you, I think I
So,
probably could have reversed it in real life myself, but not on this game. No, Jeffrey, no seasons on the map, man. And no, we're not doing palleted, you know, stuff either. Oh, somebody's changed from plowing to cultivating now. Oh, I didn't crash it, Anthony. It was nicely sneakily crashed in there, squeezed in there. I didn't crash. It was. Oh, he's over here. It's hide and seek. It's find the Aussie.
And towards
It's a pity I didn't have a few shrimps in my hand. You know, that way we could have went here, Aussie, Aussie. Oh, that was nasty. Sorry, Ram. Yeah, we're pansies, Steve. That's right, pansies. Rand's using a small massey with an 8-meter ply. 8-meter ply. You can't beat it, look. And it's not cheated. It's designed to be used that way. It's not a cheat. What speed are you getting at that, Ran?
9 kilometers an hour. I think it's about the 6 miles an hour.
6 miles an hour.
And Walt, where is Walt? Walt is on his lunch break. No, he's up at field 1. Field
No, I'm actually
4.
on field 4.
We'll have a look at what Walt's doing and then we'll call it a day, I think. Oh, Anthony, that's low. That is very low. That's as low as you can go. Apparently, Anthony says I drive like newbie Joe.
Also, I'd like to say, Thomas, that if anybody is wanting to play Farming Simulator with us, it's going to need everything, all the paid DLCs as well.
Yeah, there you go, guys. Yeah, good point. If you do want to come and join us, as Ryan was just pointing out there, you need to have the DLCs for the map, and the tractors as well. The likes of the Black Beauty and the tractor pack and stuff as well. We do use all those on the map, as they seem to have less slots allocated to them, and you can get more of them. So Walt's here, and Walt is seeding.
No.
Fertilizing. Peter does.
Weeding. To be more exact.
Okay. Oh,
Walt
yeah,
is-
the weeder, yep.
Walt is weeding. And that grass looks grown to me.
I think it might have just grown while I was weeding.
Hey Darren, yeah, an Xbox might be kinda useful if you want to come and join us on the map here. I would say it'd be more than likely be very useful. In fact, I would go as far to say it would be a wee bit essential. It's
Okay,
possible.
Alright, Thomas, you can grab the mower and the baler.
I'm already on a bud,
Just
don't you
grew
worry.
overnight.
I'm on it.
I'll go back to planting now. Kind of a
I'm
neat
gonna be a
new rig though,
supervisor?
isn't it? It's a weeder and a planter.
It is actually cool. What am I supervising, Steve? You can't say this is cheatish because it has got a PTO on it.
But
I think for anybody playing Farm Sim, this is now a must-have piece of equipment.
that can be that grown up again.
Must-have piece of equipment. Yeah, we'll get a bit of the bit of field work in action here, guys, on the Crone. We'll take us up to the hour mark, and then we'll probably call it quit at that. About another 5 minutes or so, maybe. Guaranteed you unfold in 10 seconds. Oh, and we're bailing.
As soon as this runs out of seed and I gotta go back to the farm, I'll grab the wrapper. Get one load of those to the thing, and then we can afford the big old tractor to carry bales and do other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, our resident grease monkey, mechanic, has demanded an 8700 for our next tractor.
Souped up, man.
Alright, so the weakest motor, triple wheels, got it.
I think it would be dead funny if you could put dual wheels in the front and singles on the back. But that's just me.
We did need another small tractor, didn't we?
We do
Jeffrey,
need lots more tractors.
the 8700 Black Edition only came out onto the PS4 to keep PlayStation happy so that they could include mods in this game. They had to have an exclusive. That was the only reason the PlayStation got mods for this.
I thought
They
it
got
was
3
an HD
exclusives.
loop. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, 3 exclusive tractors.
They got the
was-
the MT700 Stealth Edition if you pre-ordered. They got the Blue Power and they got the Black Massey Ferguson.
All because they weren't going to allow mods on this game unless they got something out of it. Oh, game is paused. Oh, apparently I don't own this field. There we go. That's interesting. No, Anthony, PS4 is not better. PS4 sucked for the simple reason being that, you know, they gurned until they got their own way. If it wasn't for them allowing, if it wasn't for Giants saying, yeah, we'll give you some exclusives, you wouldn't even have the game on PS4.
I don't mind PS4.
Somebody kick him.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we were being friends here, Ryan, and now you start talking that filthy mouth BS.
Steve wants to play Far Cry 5, but needs to upgrade to an Xbox or PS4. I would say the Xbox One is a better machine, but I may be a bit biased because PS4 suck worse than a Mac, and that's saying something. Or is it Max? No, Max suck worse than the PS4. That's saying something. Yeah, PS4 is one rung out of the gutter where I'm concerned.
Steady. Right. Like back around.
Anthony wants somebody to kick him.
Don't get-
Do we want to get in a queue? Or are we drawing lots for it, Anthony? Because I'm sure there'd be a lot of people interested.
But it's Steve, do beds with one and he'll like comes in with us. They fuck around the one.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, Anthony, and they call me delusional. That is the most delusional statement I've heard this week. You put that tree there. Seriously? If the map author's watching, get rid of that tree. No, I'm only
It jumped out in front of you. I saw it.
yeah.
I don't want to come about PS, but I don't want to get back around. I've got him on base.
You must spend a hell of a lot of money on games. Yeah, Jeffrey Rand's cutting in and out a wee bit, yeah. It doesn't help that he's, you know, 2 planets away from the rest of us. Where are you from anyway? Jupiter, isn't it? Maybe it's Mars, I'm not sure.
Nah, I still think a bit further out.
Well, Iran is the other side of the world, so, I mean, it is good to have him come and join us, because sometimes I know he has problems connecting with us, so it is good to see him here for a change.
Yeah, I've been told not till maybe June, July to get up to the high. Yeah.
I'll keep it in your back.
Yeah, well, I'm in the family situation. Yeah, I can't. I'll in a contract and not break it in July.
Jeffrey seems to think that the problem is that you're under all of us. Well, Jeffrey, I think the problem is that, because they're all standing on their head down there, that could be the issue. And don't forget, the water goes the wrong way down where he's from. Okay, that was a serious bit of lag.
No. What, raise it up then?
Oh no, it just mean. Wow. Yeah. Anyway, that was a nice bit of lag.
Your voice lagged out too.
Seriously? Sweet.
Yep.
Because you didn't have to listen to me for 5 minutes. That's cool. Anyway, to the guys that are on Twitch, thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. The toilet flushes clockwise. I don't know, Rand, does your toilet flush the wrong way?
No,
Jeffrey wants to know. No, he says his toilet flushes properly, but we all know it goes the wrong way. Anyway, guys on Twitch, thanks very much for joining in. I shall catch you at a later date. And again, thanks for coming along, thanks for watching, and thanks for all the follows and the likes and everything else. And I'll catch you at a later date then. Bye.
Bye.
Night.